Welcome to Nena's Organics Candle Making Workshop here in Los Angeles, California. Step 1. Your candle, I liked how you seemed really focused and you're really dedicated to what you were doing. And so can you tell us about your candle and what made you want to name it the way you did, and what were you thinking about as you were making it? What was your mindset like?
I was thinking about business and then fragrance for my house. Something to set the house into a very nice, sweet, scented environment.
I agree. I believe that knowing what candle you need for your environment is the best thing. So then it helps you with your creative process and what you're coming up with and what would best support it. Yeah. Step 2.
My name is Sharon Coleman, and I'm also the Boise Wine Ambassador. I did include the wine for tonight, but I made my candle, and it was so cool making a candle because normally I just buy candles from entrepreneurs. But this time I was able to create my own, and I used amber and vanilla. And the name of my candle is Hearts of Amberville, so I'll remember. And it's really cool. Tony Shaw, who's the teacher, excellent. All right, I love it.
That's amazing. Step 3. So, have you ever made anything like this before, and how did it feel to try something that that a lot of people don't get a chance to experience? That's something unique.
It felt really nice. I've never made candles before. This is my first time, and it felt really good.
Step 4.
And I was taught by my Jedi Master instructor that I converted into grams. So I know 6 ounces is 170 grams. Now here's the secret sauce, and this is why my first batch of candles were awful. I didn't smell anything. I didn't use enough fragrance oil. So a good rule of thumb is to convert your vessel into grams, and then anywhere from 9 to 12% fragrance oil. Depending on what kind of oils you use, they may make a recommendation, but that's a good rule of thumb.
Step 5. Freeze the candle and be prepared to be amazed. Ta-da! The finished product. I saw that before the workshop began, you were talking about your journey and your experience. So what are some of the key points in your journey that have helped you teach this workshop that you give credit to?
Yeah, so I would say take a class. I think it's just good to take a class and learn different techniques. And then what helped me was to make some candles and have my friends and family test them for me, because they'll be honest with you. They'll tell you if they're bad or if they're good.
Yeah.
So once I got their approval, I knew I was on the right path.
That's awesome. Did you have any mentors or anyone that inspired you in your journey that helped you become the creative mind that you are now, you would say?
My grandmother is a source of inspiration for me. Just that she used a lot of natural things to heal and take care of us when we were growing up. But I would just say I tend to be stubborn and persistent. And when I decided I wanted to learn, I did what I needed to do to learn and kept going until I made some good smelling candles.
That's good, and I just gotta say that spirit, people say it's stubbornness, but I believe it's like the fighting spirit. I think that aggressive spirit, that is really key, and if you want to go after whatever you want, you gotta show that aggressive spirit. So I agree with you on that. And my last question is, because I asked this to everybody tonight, what advice would you give somebody that wants to attend a workshop like this but is a bit nervous because it's outside their comfort zone? What advice would you give them?
I would advise them to come, because I know myself and Nena, we're all about community. So it's not, you have no test to pass. This is all for you to come and explore your creativity through here. Today we did candle making. We'll be doing soap making and body butters.
but just calm. It's no stress, it's no pressure, and it gives you an opportunity to be in community with like-minded people.
Thank you so much, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming and joining us on this candle making workshop with Nena's Organics. Come join us again next time.